Hey, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie, my life. Let's get started on today's reading and see what uplifting, beautiful messages Spirit may have. If you are new to the channel, you've come to a safe place where we do daily readings. And let's get started. All right, so I'm seeing some really positive things here regarding you, Aquarius. You, of course, are the star. And every time this card pops up, they want me to remind you how loved you are and how they see you. They see you as this big, beautiful, bright white light who is spreading kindness. Okay, so this is in addition to what I was told in the past. Now you're spreading kindness. The kindness is in play, moving us into the fifth dimension. We are treating ourselves more lovingly, more kind, and we are also treating others more kind, which is elevating the frequency of the planet. Okay, so you are doing monstrous things without even being aware, Aquarius, just by being kind. All right, I'm seeing a lot of happiness being brought into you. I'm seeing this happiness is sort of kind of the things that they just know what's going to make you happy in particular and bring balance to your life. And these are the things that are being pulled toward you now. They see you as a super strong person, and even though you have gone through a lot of conflict maybe this past year, maybe you've gone through a lot of hardships, things have not been easy, okay, your strength is what has pulled you through and will be why you are going to reach the success you are about to reach, okay? The successful place that you are about to be in if you're not already there. I'm seeing you already as an emperor. So a lot of you are already experiencing success on some kind of level. And I am seeing, this is for all of my aquas, okay? It seems today a lot of you might be feeling triggered. Okay, so if you're feeling sad, some kind of sadness today, or just triggered by something or someone, there's been a burst of energy that might be making you feel some kind of way. All right, I know today I for one am feeling somewhat triggered. Okay, and so just continue to nurture, love yourself, take good care of yourself, especially when you're feeling not so good. Okay, whether you're feeling triggered, whether you're feeling emotional, doesn't matter what the emotion is. Just make yourself that cup of tea. Pour yourself a beer when you get home from work. You know, nurture yourself with things that make you feel nurtured, okay? But you do it. Don't look to other people to do it. That's a big mistake. All right? We have to bring to our own party what makes us feel good. When we go on the outside looking for it, looking for a pat on the back, looking for someone to let us know we're okay and we're lovable and we're, you know, we need these people around us to have some sort of self-esteem. What happens when we have a breakup or, you know, this person moves on? Okay, we're back to square one. So that's why it's important for you to make yourself whole before you depend on other people. And then when you do meet someone, say in a romantic relationship, on a romantic level, you will feel like that is just the cream on the you know, the icing on the cake, so to speak. All right, I am seeing a lot of clarity. So Aquarius, are you feeling, you know, even though you're sad or you might be feeling triggered, for the most part, I'm seeing that you're getting all this clarity, which could be bringing in this triggering and this sadness, okay? Because you're actually going through things, you're going through lessons and teachings you've gotten over the years, and all of these things are coming to the forefront of your mind to position you so that you don't have another make another mistake. Okay, so they're just reminding you the reason that we go back in time and feel these things come up again emotionally is so that A, they can be released, and B, this is a time for release, by the way, guys, and B, so that you can be conscious of not repeating the mistake if there was a mistake made. Okay, all right, so moving forward, I'm seeing that the clarity is just growing in leaps and bounds, and there's a huge connection to spirit. So a lot of you are really connecting to spirit as of lately. I'm also seeing that you're connecting to spirit because the things that you've been wanting that haven't come to fruition yet, you've been asking for. Okay, you've been asking for, but you can create these things on your own just by raising your frequency and bringing them in by using your manifestation skills. Okay, so if you feel like, and I just heard someone say, I've been trying to manifest such and such a thing for like years, and it never arrives. It has never come to fruition. All right. The trick here is you must raise your vibration. You have to be vibrating up here to attract the goodies. The goodies are up here. And when they come in to meet your vibrational level, it's kind of like this is what you're attracting. Okay? Everything is energy, frequencies. If you're living with fear and negativity, you're vibrating down here, and this is not where all the good stuff is. So you're attracting things on this frequency level, so to speak, right? So you want to get in a state of gratefulness on a daily basis. Some of you need to retrain your brain to get there, all right, which means that you might have to write a note and leave it somewhere around the house to remind yourself. Once you're on autopilot with, appreciating everything, all the little things, little things, okay? Once you acknowledge that you are in a grateful place, over these smaller things, you will raise your vibration. It will just be instant. It will just happen. Okay. So, I mean, it won't be instant like that second. It will come to be if you are consistent. I should say it like that. All right. So again, let's move further and see what else. This might be a reading where I have a really hard time talking, guys. So if that's the case, please forgive me. All right, now look at this. All right, so I'm seeing a couple here. It looks like you took a break. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of this over the past few weeks. And I think this is due to moodiness, just ups and downs due to these very strong energy. We're getting hit with these very strong energies, and I think that we're on a roller coaster basically. Okay, so one day we're feeling like this, the next day we're feeling like that. Guys, if you're feeling triggered today, comment below. All right, triggered meaning that you think of a person and all of a sudden you're on it, you're just angry, you're thinking of conversations you had with this person, or they pissed you off, or and you're finding that certain people or certain things might be just triggering all these emotions, causing anger. If you're going through this, please comment below the video. But here I'm seeing, so I have a couple who are on break, and I'm seeing that both of you are missing each other. Okay, you're both going through it, and I do see that next to the feminine, I see a new start or a new beginning, and I feel like this is what she wants, but for some reason she's not coming forward. Okay, so I don't know what the rest of it is. I'm going to see if I can get more. But if you are on the other end of this feminine who is, for whatever reason not coming forward, I feel like this relationship can repair itself, or I feel like you both can get back together if both of you put down your ego and talk to one another. Okay, I am seeing that there was a tower moment here between the two of you. I'm seeing that you have an option for a new start here, so this is definitely doable. And guys, if you're interested in seeing what my services are, I offer readings. You can click on the description below the video and scroll down and email me. Okay, but I am seeing that you have the potential, even after this tower moment, words were said, things were said. This was nasty. This was a nasty fight or argument, enough that it was pretty powerful. All right, but even with that said, there was a lot of judgment, a lot of things. Again, just I can't say enough about the things that were said and done here. but I do see that there's still a possibility for you to begin again and even create some kind of balance, almost like a get yourselves on a new path, okay? And just draw some lines as to where you guys are not going to go over this line anymore. Like maybe you're going to learn to fight different or argue different, sit at a table, go out to dinner, hash it out, or just never allow yourselves to argue the way that you did. All right, so moving forward, I'm seeing someone is really trying hard to pull in this manifestation. Whatever this is, it's obviously something that's going to make you feel very happy and complete in life. I do see every time you're moving toward this manifestation and you're trying to make something happen, there's something else that you're holding on to that is creating a burden. This burden is lowering your vibration. Okay, so this could be a person in your life, place, or thing that is affecting you almost on a daily basis. So when we have something going on in our life that continually sucks the life out of us, pulls us back into the third dimension, you guys are connecting to spirit. You're trying to move forward. You want new things that are coming in, the new things, the beautiful things. You look forward to that. So you're all waiting. You're keeping your eyes and ears open. You're scrolling. You're looking to see and hear about some new awesome things that are coming in that will benefit us, that will help us to live a happier, easier life, okay? And even though those are far and few right now, I do see that you are perfectly capable of manifesting your dreams, okay? If it were not for your holding on to this burden, whatever this is, it really needs to go. All right, so let's see what else we have. I see an ending here of some sorts, or this could be something needing to end that is being prolonged, I feel. Okay, so somebody is prolonging this ending. You keep waiting for change. You keep hoping and praying for change with this. You can have happiness in another scenario. It doesn't have to be this one, okay? But you're thinking that it has to be this one. And you have to understand, a lot of the times, guys, people just, in this lifetime, they're not changing. If you have found someone who does not operate with any sort of integrity, who is not treating you right, chances are this person doesn't know how to lift people up. They haven't had as many lives as you have. They haven't learned their lessons yet. They might have reincarnated once or twice. You might have been here for the longest time. And once you know how the universe works and you pick up on the whole vibrational thing, how the vibration works, you need to find someone who's vibrating closer to your level, and their thinking will be closer to your level. Their actions, they will have some sense of right and wrong, and they will know how to uplift you. Okay, so but chances are, if you're with someone who's not vibing on your level and they don't know how to lift you up, they are not changing in this lifetime. All right, so you can throw things at them. You can tell them you're leaving them if they don't change. You can, and you'll notice that if you have said these things, you've said them more than once, over and over and over again, most likely. That's because your person is not changing. People are who they are, and they cannot just change overnight. Sometimes it takes lifetimes. So again, if you're with somebody who's creating heartbreak and unbalance, and you don't feel good, their energy is not aligned with your energy. So, you can't expect something different from something that is the same. Does that make sense? All right, let's continue. So in essence, they're saying, this has to end for you, for your happiness, okay? And so that you can bring balance in. And next time around, just be very choosy, okay? Go slowly and vet the person that comes into your life, whether it's, even a family member who just wants to get closer, or it could be a new love, a potential love. It could be a friend. You want to have a smaller amount of people in your life that you will trust with your life, and vice versa, that you can put all your trust into and love freely and receive it back. All right, here I'm seeing somebody you weren't paying attention. Okay, and now you're confused, okay, because you let something go to the wayside. You weren't nurturing it. You were, I don't know what you were doing. You were looking the other way, all right, and expecting it to just self nurture, to grow into something all on its own, okay? So, people, too, guys, are like plants, right? We have to water the plant and put, special minerals and things that are good for the plant, talk to the plant to make it grow. And, relationships are the same. So we can't look away and expect them to just be perfect and strong, right? We have to nurture them. So I am seeing something here, though, that is going to change things around. It looks like this might have been something you're already committed to, and I see that you can start to nurture this and change it completely around, where you're going to be very happy. You're going to be celebrating, and it's going to require you to give back some, okay? And a lot of you are saying right now, I'm very giving. This isn't me, and that's okay. Not every layout is going to resonate. So guys, if you want, me to put, or another reader to put, focus on your specific energy, you want a private reading, okay? These readings are free, and they're also given to you as, we tap into, I do anyway. This is how I do my readings. I'm probably different because I don't watch other readers. I have my own unique way of doing my readings, but I tap into people's energies, and different people when I do my daily readings. So I might tap into your energy, and you want more on this, okay? When I tap into your energy, you might want more answers, or you might want to dig deeper, all right? So that is up to you. You don't have to use me. You can use somebody else. But again, I'm just making the point that if you want it to be solely about you, you want a personal reading. All right, let's continue, guys. If you are enjoying the daily readings that I provide, please hype my video. It's a way for you to give back. Doesn't cost anything, and I appreciate you so much. All right, I am seeing a feminine here. You're going through something. You're feeling stuck today. You're feeling actually alone and ignored, like abandoned almost. All right, you feel like you don't have many friends. People aren't paying attention to you. Your phone's not ringing, and you're just feeling kind of empty today and lonely. All right, and you're wanting something else. You don't like this feeling. Let's get more on this. Yeah, I see that this is about, there's a special person in your life actually that you want attention from. This is somebody you love, okay? This is somebody you love, and somebody that you want to continue growing with. You want the relationship to continue to grow and get better, and you're willing to put in the work, but I don't know, there's something here like you're not together right now, or something along that line, because I do see you're very upset. You're very upset, and I see you together here. I see that you have potential. You have great potential. And if you're not a mom, I see you with this masculine, and I see you becoming a mom with this person down the road. If you can find a means to balance this relationship out, I do see you moving forward. I do see growth. I do see a lot of love here. And again, seeing you having a child with this person. All right, so I don't know, again, if this is perhaps egos getting in the way. There might be a separation or a breakup, and the thing today is, guys, you guys break up and separate over, things that are, I don't want to say not important, but you break up over a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just easier. It's just easier today. People are more like throwing things away. I don't know how to explain it, like not working on things as hard as people used to. Marriages are looked at, before you even get married, like, hey, if it doesn't work, I'll get divorced. Like, things don't have deep meanings to people anymore. We're in a throwaway society, right? All right, so I see some kind of stuckness with a masculine today. One of my beautiful masculines here. There's something you're trying to achieve financially, and I do see that something is going to come up with this. You have this vibe around you. This is good news around money, actually, too. But I do see some kind of, something's going to open up to you that is going to allow you to move into this space that you're trying to move into. And when I say this space, this could be like, I'm getting like you're already doing something. Could be like a side business or something in the workplace. You're already doing it, but I see you moving into the next level of security and what's the word I want here? Not just security, but success. Success, like a new level of success. And a lot of doors are going to suddenly open for you with this. Okay, so this might show up as some kind of an opportunity, perhaps like a new opportunity. This could show up at your current workplace. Just a new opportunity, a new position maybe in your workplace, something along that line. All right. All right, and I'm seeing victory for you guys this week, guys. You are going to be experiencing a lot of happiness and joy this week with this victory coming in. All right, I see an invitation for something really fun for you guys to do this week, it looks like. So a lot of you might be getting invites to different types of celebrations. I'm seeing holiday celebrations coming up that you're going to be getting invited to, and you're going to lose your voice. Okay, let me get a sip here. Okay, so again, I'm seeing a lot of fun here, a lot of happiness. Okay, positive things coming out of this invite. It looks like it's going to get you out. You guys desperately need to get out and have some fun, I'm being told, okay? Because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, or whatever the saying is, okay? You know, guys, those of you who watch my channel know I always take these sayings and get them wrong. But you get my drift, okay? So lots of celebrations coming up, lots of fun things. Go to them. Go to them, guys. Enjoy yourselves, all right? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.